Have you ever looked at your debt and thought, why does it feel like I'm in a boxing ring with Mike Tyson back in his prime? And he's winning. Well, what if I told you that debt doesn't have to knock you out? In fact, you can actually use it to get rich. Sounds crazy, right? Now, if you follow everything I mention in this video, you'll see how debt can be your financial boxing coach and not your enemy. The fact is, unfortunately, debt gets such a bad rap, and you can thank Dave Ramsey for that. It's like that one friend who's always borrowing money but never paying it back. Except this time, you're the one stuck in the loop. But here's the truth. Not all debt is bad. There's good debt, which can be leveraged to acquire assets. Think of it as the Robin Hood of debt, helping you build wealth. And then there's bad debt, which, let's just say, is more like a reality TV star. Flashy, useless, and costing you a fortune. The good news is that I have a simple solution for you. Today I'll break down 10 easy hacks that will not only help you turn debt into wealth, but might even make you laugh a little along the way. So grab your coffee and maybe a notebook because this is about to get real. Hack number 10. Learn the art of good debt versus bad debt. Let's start with a simple question. If debt were a person, would it be Batman or the Joker? Good debt is Batman. It fights for your financial future, helping you invest in things like education, real estate, or a business. Bad debt is the Joker. Chaotic, unpredictable, and racking up interest on your credit cards. And don't worry, I'll show you how to recognize which is good and bad, so just bear with me. Let's say you borrow $100,000 for a rental property. If that property pays you $1,500 a month in rent, you're making money, while the tenant pays down your loan. Compare that to using the same $100,000 to buy designer clothes and a sports car. Sure, you'll look fabulous, but your wallet will look like a nightmare. This was a problem I struggled with in the past, so please don't be like me. Now, I've only revealed the first hack for turning debt into riches. Pay attention, what I'm about to share next has changed the game for hundreds of self-made millionaires, so don't be the one to miss out. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hack number 9. Use other people's money, also known as OPM. Why spend your money when you can spend someone else's? Wealthy people love OPM. They utilize business credit cards or loans to borrow at low interest rates to invest in assets that give high returns. This is how empires are built. I had a friend that borrowed $50,000 from a bank to start an online business selling eco-friendly pet products. Within 2 years, her business was generating $200,000 in profit annually. She paid back the loan and kept the profits. That's the power of leveraging debt smartly. But here's the secret. Just about 99% of banks offer business credit cards at literally 0% interest rate for up to 12 to 18 months. This allows you enough time to pay off that debt without paying a dime in interest. Not only that, using OPM allows you to keep your own money liquid and available. Instead of draining your savings, you can maintain an emergency fund or reinvest in other income-producing opportunities. Using other people's money allows you to scale faster. Entrepreneurs and investors often use borrowed funds to take advantage of opportunities they couldn't afford otherwise, multiplying their returns. Just always ensure the returns on your investment exceed the cost of borrowing. This requires careful research and planning, but when done right, OPM can be the ultimate financial lever. Hack number 8. Invest in assets that appreciate. Listen carefully, I'll give you a golden piece of advice. If your debt isn't helping you make money, it's dead weight. Shift that weight by investing in appreciating assets like real estate, rental properties, stocks, or even starting your own business. As I've explained throughout this channel, appreciating assets grow in value over time, which means the money you borrowed to acquire them is essentially working for you. With a rental property, for instance, not only are you building equity as your tenants are paying down the loan, but the property value is also climbing, and you're earning rental income. It's a win-win-win. Just make sure to do your homework on the investment before diving in. Let me break it down even further. Meet John. John used a $20,000 personal loan to buy and renovate a rundown property. He rented it out for $1,200 a month. The property value also increased by $50,000 in 5 years. That's how you turn debt into wealth, folks. Hack number 7, use 0% APR credit card offers wisely. This hack comes with a warning label, use responsibly. Many credit card companies offer 0% interest on balance transfers or purchases for a limited time. This can give you breathing room to pay down existing debts or invest in a low-risk opportunity. But here's the kicker. It's all about timing and discipline. Here's how to maximize this hack. Number 1, transfer high-interest balances. If you're drowning in credit card debt with a 20% APR, transfer that balance to a 0% card. This gives you a window, often 12 to 18 months, to pay it off without accruing additional interest. Number 2, invest in savings. Let's say you're saving $200 a month on interest. Use that money to invest in a high-yield savings account or low-risk stocks. Now your money is working for you instead of against you. Number 3, set a payoff plan. Treat the 0% period like a ticking clock. Divide the total balance by the number of interest-free months and automate payments. For example, if you transferred $6,000 with a 12-month 0% APR, pay $500 monthly. Number 4, avoid new purchases. Resist the temptation to rack up new debt on the same card. Focus on clearing the balance. Let me give you an example. Emily had $10,000 in credit card debt at 19% interest. She transferred it to a 0% APR card and paid $800 a month for 13 months. Not only did she avoid $1,900 in interest, but she also used her freed-up cash flow to start a small online side hustle that generated an extra $500 monthly. But remember, the 0% period is like a honeymoon. When it's over, interest rates will slap you back to reality if you're not careful. Always read the fine print and have a game plan. Hack number 6, create passive income streams. Here's the ultimate cheat code. Make your money work for you. Use borrowed money to create passive income streams. For example, take a loan to buy a vending machine or start an affiliate marketing website. These assets can generate income while you're binge watching your favorite Netflix show. For example, Mike took a $10,000 loan to buy 3 vending machines. After placing them in high-traffic areas, they brought in $1,500 monthly. Within a year, he had repaid the loan and was earning pure profit. Hack number 5, master the debt snowball or avalanche method. Debt is like a party guest who overstays their welcome, so let's kick them out strategically. The debt snowball method is paying off small debts first to build momentum. It's like picking off the easy levels in a video game. The debt avalanche method targets the high-interest debts first, saving you more money in the long run. Let's first start with the debt snowball. This method is all about momentum. Here's how it works. First, list your debts from smallest to largest, ignoring interest rates for now. Second, pay minimum payments on all debts except the smallest ones. Third, throw every extra dollar you have at the smallest debt until it's gone. Now, maybe you're someone who's more motivated by numbers than feelings. This brings me to the debt avalanche, a method designed for maximum financial efficiency. It basically goes like this. Number 1, list all your debts by interest rate, from highest to lowest. Next, pay minimum payments on all debts, except the one with the highest interest rate. Third, throw all your extra cash at that high-interest debt until it's crushed. Once the most expensive debt is gone, move on to the next one. The idea here is that you'll pay less interest overall and become debt-free faster, at least on paper. The key is to combine these methods based on your personality. Use apps like Mint or Credit Karma to track your progress and celebrate every win, even if that celebration is just a happy dance in your living room. Hack number 4. Refinance to lower interest rates. Refinancing is like giving your debt a makeover. By lowering the interest rate, you pay less over time. Now, since I talked about this topic extensively, I often get asked the same question: how do you get low interest rates when applying for loans? Here's what I want you to do. Check your credit score regularly and always look to improve it. A higher credit score can unlock lower interest rates, saving you thousands of dollars. Not to mention, always pay off your credit card balances before the statement period ends. Apps like Credit Karma can help you stay on top of your game and never borrow money you can't pay back. Hack number 3, leverage tax benefits. Here's a fun fact: the government actually rewards you for some types of debt. Mortgage interest, student loan interest, and business expenses are often tax deductible. Speak with a tax professional to find hidden deductions that can free up more money for investments. For example, Maria used her student loans to get an MBA. Not only did she increase her earning potential, but she also deducted the interest on her taxes, reducing her overall financial burden. Hack number 2, build a solid emergency fund. You might be thinking, wait, how does this help with debt? An emergency fund prevents you from racking up bad debt when life throws curveballs, like car repairs or medical bills. Start small. Even $1,000 in a savings or investment account can save you from future financial headaches. Hack number 1. Partner with like-minded people. Remember this golden rule for life. Who you surround yourself with matters. Collaborating with financially savvy people can open doors to opportunities you'd never find alone. For example, a group of friends pooled their resources and took out a joint loan to invest in a commercial property. Each person's share of the profits was much higher than what they could have achieved individually. Debt doesn't have to be your enemy. With the right strategies, it can be your secret weapon to building wealth. In fact, there's actually a simple technique that self-made millionaires have been using for decades to create generational wealth. We break it down step by step. Just click the video on the screen and we'll see you in the next one.